What's up, guys? I'm going to try to do this outside, but it's super windy here today, so it might not work. Hold on one sec. I wanted to ask you a question. How hard is it to tell the truth? Like, really, though? Like, how hard is it to tell the truth? I think once you become really aware of like positivity and negativity and things like that, and I've heard this from a lot of people, once you become a super positive person, you make that shift in your life, it's a lot easier for you to notice people that are being negative or judgmental or, whatever, okay? But I think the same scenario goes along with when you stop lying. When you stop lying, I think it becomes a lot easier to spot people who are lying. It's something that I've been observing a ton over the past few weeks. Not that I was like being a big fat bullshitter, but like I wasn't being clear or like ripped open about everything in my life before, and I am now, and I have been recently. Oh shit, my big guy. Anyway. And so one of the things that I find intriguing about that is now that I literally like have peeled back the layers of the onion and don't really give a shit and have showed everybody all of the parts, and the pieces and the layers, it just becomes so much more apparent when other people are lying. And there's just so much of it. And one of the things that I've noticed is most people really are just so used to bullshitting and literally bullshitting and bullshitting and bullshitting on like one lie on top of another, they don't even realize they're doing it. They have no idea that they're actually lying until someone like me looks them in the face and is like, no, but really, like really what happened? Because I can tell that they're just making up a story, right? In not all situations do I speak up because it's not always my place to call people out. Like I'm not going to be a dick and like call people out on their shit all the time. It's not my job, but like sometimes I do. And the thing about it though is like I've become super aware of the fact that most people are not aware that they're lying and that they're bullshitting. And it's fascinating to me, and it makes me want to literally reach through my computer most of the time and shake people and be like, dude, why are you fabricating this story? Why are you lying? Like, does that make you feel better? Like, how do you keep up with all of that? How do you keep up with all of the bullshit? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. And the reason that I wanted to just say this really quick, and there's really not much of a fucking point, to be honest, other than I just wanted to like kind of put this out into the universe. Hopefully a few people hear this and think like, holy shit, like I do just lie for the sake of lying without even realizing that I'm lying, How much easier would it be if you didn't have to keep up with the nonsense? How much easier would things be if you didn't have to keep up with your own stories? If you didn't have to keep up with your own bullshit? How much easier would it be? Really? Just a thought, guys. I see it every day, especially in people who are trying to grow businesses online. Like, quit fucking lying. Like, stop it. Stop lying about what you're doing in your business or about what's working or like preaching, kind of what I talked. This goes along the same lines the other day, what I talked about when people are preaching and shoving their methods or whatever down somebody's throat. It's like, that's not real. So why do you even say it? What's the point? And I know that being, telling the truth and like not bullshitting and like being honest when someone asks you a question is really scary, right? It's like super duper scary when somebody asks you a question and then you answer it like directly and honestly. Holy shit. We don't do that. That's not what people do. We don't want to tell you the truth, because what if the truth isn't like shiny, right? What if it's not like a shiny penny? What if it's not the pretty side that everybody wants to see? I get that. Like, I understand that it's not easy. I understand it's easier to just bullshit. But I just wanted to pop a line out here today and Just kind of put that in your thought process for the day, and just kind of think about that. Like, why is it so easy to lie? And is it really worth it? And I literally hear people every day, oh my God, I'm doing all of these things and life is so great and business is so great, Jamie. Oh my God, my life is good. And I'm like, why are you lying to me? And I just don't say anything. And it's not my place again to say that and stop them. But life isn't that great, and I can see it. And if it was, then you wouldn't be coming to me. You know what I mean? Like, so the longer that you lie and say that things are great and say that things are moving forward and you're feeling fantastic and business is great, the more you bullshit that, the more you hold yourself back. The more you stop yourself from moving forward. Because if you were just honest and said, hey, I'm kind of struggling, actually. Like, or I'm at a brink and like things could get really great here shortly, but I'm at a point where I need to make a decision, or I need to move forward, or I need to move backwards, or whatever it may be. And instead of just being honest about that and then allowing yourself to feel open and to actually then take the steps to move forward and get the advice you need to move forward, you're blocking yourself because you are convincing your self-conscious and whoever you want else to convince around you that you're doing great and everything's great. And when you say that, oh my God, I'm great, everything's great, people around you are like, oh my God, you're doing such a good job. Oh my God, you're doing such a good job. When they truly have no idea what the hell it is you're actually doing anyway. Not one bit of clue. I don't think that made sense. Not one bit of clue, but you know what I'm saying. They have zero idea what you're actually doing. They're literally filling you full of false, like, pats on the ass that then keep you from moving forward because you're like, oh my God, I'm great. See, they agreed. That guy over there said I'm great. Like, he said I'm doing so good. My mom said I'm doing so good. So it must be true, right? I'm lying to her, telling her I'm great and my business is growing. And she agreed and she told me good job. So it must be true, right? Oh my goodness, Anna, I hear you. My neighbor dog is super loud. So anyway, like, that's the game we play with our subconscious. I don't know if you guys like realize that, but that's exactly what you're doing. Hi, Anna. I will pet you. I will come and pet you so you stop barking. Come here. Hello, mama. Hello. Hi. Hi. Do you want to see her? She's super cute. Say hi, Anna. You be famous? She's cute, huh? Anyway, so anyways, that's what I wanted to tell you guys, because I don't think you realize every time you lie and someone then like believes you and tells you and praises you and tells you you're great, it's literally 100% screwing you over. It's 100% screwing your mindset over. Like, you have then convinced yourself that you're doing enough when you're not, or that you're actually like doing the things that you're telling everyone that you're doing when you're not. Like, it makes you feel real good about yourself when you're not actually doing those things because you lie, and some people believe you, and some people tell you you're doing great. God, this is so good. You're so good. And then you're like, oh, I'm good. I did a good job. And subconsciously, you're satisfied. Subconsciously, it's good enough. Subconsciously, you're doing that when you're really not. So that's the deeper part of it nobody really looks into, is that when you're bullshitting, it's not just about bullshitting. Like, it goes so much deeper. And it's getting, like I said at the beginning of this call, guys, like, I notice this so often, and it's getting to the point where, like, I can't even fathom. I just can't even fathom it. And, like, I think I can't not say, like, why are you lying to me? Like, why are you lying to me? Things are not great. Having one good phone call with one client does not mean that your business is booming. Just saying. Like, I'm not saying be discouraging. I'm not saying be negative at all. I don't want you to be discouraged or be negative, but be fucking real. Like, don't lie and say because you made one sale last week that your business is doubled or tripled, or you're making $45,000 this month. Like, fuck off. No, you're not. Why are you lying? I just see it all the time. Anyway, it's stupid is what it is. It's so counterproductive. So counterproductive. Be honest about it. Like, why not? It opens up every window. It literally does. It takes all of that weight off your shoulders. It takes all of those random ass pats that you get from people about how great you're doing when you're just honest. You're like, hey, it was a hard week. This was a hard week. I got 3 of the things on my list done. That's it. You know, just be honest. Too much to remember. See, Frank, you say truth is easier, but it's not. It's absolutely not. That's why most people don't tell the truth. That's why most people lie, because lying is a lot easier. Lying doesn't expose who you are, doesn't expose your true feelings, it doesn't expose anything that's wrong with you. It hides it all. So lying is a lot easier. It's a lot easier. 100%. Hey guys, you guys are all awesome. John, Frank, Frank, Tanya, Emily, Mike, Jason. Hey guys. So I'm going to jump off. You guys should rewatch this from the beginning. I don't want to just keep repeating myself, but it was a pretty good little nugget. So rewatch it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day. Frank, you're right. There is too much bullshit to remember, but some people are professionals at it. They don't know how to tell the truth. They have no idea how to tell the truth. And they become really, really good at lying. And they keep it up really well. So, anyway. Bonnie, what are you doing? Bonnie, say hi. Bonnie. She's not about it. She's not about this life today. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Frank, thank you. You're awesome. I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.